Do you want to future-proof your career for 2026 and beyond? The rules of work are shifting very fast. Today, I will break down 7 skills that top performers are sharpening right now based on fresh data from the World Economic Forum, LinkedIn, McKinsey, the OECD, and Harvard Business Review. According to these researches, employers expect nearly 39% of core skills to change by 2030. So what does that mean? It means that the time to upgrade is now. My name is Kingsley Aigbona. I'm the author of the Wow Factor Staff. On this channel, we help you to get recognized, promoted, and paid what you are worth. So let's dive in. Skill number 1, strategic agility. Why does it matter? This skill matters because leaders don't just make plans, they pivot with purpose. Strategic agility is the ability to scan changing conditions, reprioritize quickly, and act decisively under uncertainty. Harvard Business Review highlights agility as a foundational capability for navigating disruption and sustaining growth. Now, how do you build strategic agility? 1. Do weekly if this then that scenario drills for your projects. 2. In meetings, ask what would change our decision if X happened next quarter. That means you have already carried out a research that is associated with the topic or the focus of that meeting. Number 3, volunteer for at least one initiative that has moving targets. 2, digital and data literacy. Why does this skill matter? The future of jobs 2025 finds that AI and big data, networks and cybersecurity, and then technological literacy are among the fastest rising skill clusters through 2030. What does this translate to? You don't need to be a data scientist, but you must be able to read a dashboard, question the numbers, and turn insights into decisions. Now, how do you build this particular skill? 1. Identify 3 core metrics your boss cares about. Learn how they are calculated. 2. Take a short course on data interpretation or BI tools. Pair every recommendation with a statistic. 3. Emotional intelligence and human-centered leadership. Now, why does this matter? You see, as automation scales, human skills like empathy, influence, collaboration, they gain value. Global executives consistently rank communication and people leadership above pure technical skills even as AI spreads. So how do you build this skill? 1. Practice active listening in one-on-ones. Mirror, clarify, summarize. Very important. 2. Lead a small cross-functional task. Optimize for trust, for clarity, not just speed. 4. Complex problem solving and creative thinking. Why does this matter? Employers increasingly prize professionals who can diagnose root causes and design novel fixes, not just execute tasks. How do you build this skill? 1. Keep a problems to causes to experiments log. 2. Propose one low-risk experiment per month to remove a recurring bottleneck. 5. Adaptability and resilience. Why does this matter? WEF data shows significant job and skills churn this decade. Agility and resilience are critical to stay competitive as AI, green transitions, and supply shifts reshape work. How do you build this? 1. After every setback, document what changed, what I learned, what I will try next. 2. Keep a micro-learning habit. It might be 30 minutes every week to stay elastic during change. 6. Purpose-driven communication. Now, why does this matter? Communication remains a top in-demand skill globally, even amid the artificial intelligence boom. Why? Because teams need clear narratives that align actions to strategy. Executives rank human communication, leadership, and teamwork as decisive. How do you build this skill? 1. For every update, add a "so what" line. Why this matters and what we do next. 2. Translate technical insights for non-experts. Own the bridge between data and decision. 7. Continuous learning and curiosity. Why does this matter? LinkedIn's Workplace Learning Report 2025 underscores that continuous learning is more important than ever for career durability. Organizations even use learning access as a retention lever. McKinsey's 2024 analysis of artificial intelligence impact similarly shows rising demand for tech, social, emotional, and higher cognitive skills this decade, favoring lifelong learners. How to build it? 1. Block a recurring 30 minutes learning slot. 2. Ask your manager, which skill will matter most next year and how can I start now? Those are the 7 critical skills you must learn to be relevant on the job in 2026 and beyond. Let's go over them again. We have strategic agility, we have digital and data literacy, emotional intelligence and human-centered leadership, complex problem solving and creativity, adaptability and resilience, purpose-driven communication, and continuous learning. If only you level up on just 2 this quarter, you will feel a lift in your career as a new year comes upon us. I want you to comment with the one skill you will start this week. We may just do a more extensive video on that particular skill. Like, subscribe, and share this video with a colleague who is aiming higher in 2026.